Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This is where you get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, including news mainly about oil today. There's been a sharp dip in the price of US crude oil overnight, down $5 a barrel in 24 hours, followed somewhat less sharply by other international benchmarks. Ukraine tensions continue to ease as it becomes clearer Russia would shoot an own goal with an energy strike on Europe. There are also reports the US is about to release some of their strategic inventories onto the market, and this is even though their local crude inventories were considerably higher than forecast last week. And China has said that its shale expansions are running ahead of forecast. OPEC said it's expecting higher demand in 2014, however. Growing signs of weakening Chinese demand for commodities are sparking a sell-off in that country's currency, its stock market, and in coal, copper and iron ore buys. That is hurting the Aussie dollar and probably the oil price too. Meanwhile, Thailand's central bank has cut its benchmark interest rate by 0.25 percentage point to support their economy as their country's political crisis continues. But others, including the RBNZ, are about to raise rates, and you can follow that news at 9 a.m. today on this website. Across the ditch, Australia yesterday sold a record $7 billion in bonds as its deficits start to rise. The gold price has pushed on higher today, now up to $1,367 an ounce. Benchmark US Treasury 10-year bond yields have slipped a little to 2.73% overnight. Our TWI is at yet another record high of 79.5, with the New Zealand dollar at 84.9 US cents, its highest against the American currency since October, 94.5 Aussie cents, its highest against the Aussie since January, and 5.21 yuan, its highest against the Chinese currency since May last year. Where the markets have properly priced in the coming OCR rise will become clearer at 9 o'clock today. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.